And now we're going to have Dave Mortensen, who is from the August 9th Saving Lives Task Force. They are affiliated with New Jersey Peace Action, and they are working for the total abolition of nuclear weapons from all countries. Welcome, Dave Mortensen.
Yay!
Thank you very much, Ginger. Good afternoon. We seek the elimination of nuclear weapons by all nations and the transfer of funds from the military budgets of every country to humanitarian, social, and environmental needs. We seek to do this through mutual and verifiable means that will protect everyone's security. But there's something that all of you need to know. In the 65 years since the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, over 400 million people worldwide have died from poverty-related causes and pollution. This is far more than the population of 300 million in this nation today. A fraction of the $5.8 trillion that was spent on nuclear weapons and their support systems during that time could have saved the lives of these 400 million people. This massive loss in human life around the world caused by spending money on weapons instead of addressing the tragedies of starvation and pollution did not have to happen. The United States, the Soviet Union, and the other nations should have joined together in a unified effort to allocate their resources to humanitarian and environmental needs instead of building nuclear arsenals capable of destroying the world many times over. And unfortunately, this tragedy still continues today. Every year, over 14 million people around the world die from poverty-related causes and pollution, while the nations of the world spend $1.6 trillion every year on their militaries. That's $1.6 trillion, while 14 million of our brothers and sisters are dying. Of these 14 million people per year, 9 million of them are children. That's more people than the population in New Jersey. And here in the United States, over 130,000 people die each year due to poverty. That is far more than the 30,000 people that perish each year in this country due to auto accidents. This is an ongoing tragedy that does not have to happen. The United States and the rest of the world have the resources to save all of these children and their parents, and they can do it now. In fact, the United Nations estimates that the cost to effectively end hunger and extreme poverty in the world is about $195 billion per year. And that is only 12% of the world's annual military expenditures. Surely the nations of the world can afford to transfer 12% of their annual military expenditures to feeding the hungry and fighting the disease, thereby saving the lives of millions of children and their parents. What is it going to take to save the lives of our brothers and sisters who are suffering and dying each day? What is needed is a new spirit of compassion and mutual concern for each other that will inspire all nations to transfer their resources from the weapons of destruction and death to programs of renewal and life. What we need is a spiritual renewal that will make the golden rule, which is treating each other as we would want to be treated, the official policy of every government on earth. We need to encourage people of all political persuasions and all faiths to come together in peaceful dialogue to find the answers that will provide win-win solutions for everyone. And if enough people believe that it can be done, it will be done. We owe it to the 14 million people who are dying needlessly every year to step out in faith and make it happen. And we're going to have an opportunity to do that in 2 weeks. As part of the ongoing commitment to save the lives of our fellow human beings, there will be a peace conference called the Partnership for Eliminating Poverty, taking place at the Islamic Center of Morris County in Rockaway on Sunday, October 30th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. The conference is being organized and co-sponsored by the congregations of many faiths, interfaith peacemaking groups, secular peace organizations, and humanitarian groups, and they will all advocate on behalf of people in need. The conference will promote the end of world poverty, support the Global Marshall Plan, and call for moving money from the military of all nations to human needs. If you're interested in attending, please see me afterwards. I have flyers that I can give you. And in closing, I want to thank the American Dream Movement, the Occupy Wall Street Movement, the Northwest New Jersey Progressive Alliance,
Yay!
the Northwest New Jersey Move On Council, the New Jersey State Industrial Union, New Jersey Peace Action, and all of you for coming here today to speak out for the people's priorities. Your dedication to peace and justice will surely help to save the lives of our brothers and sisters from the ravages of poverty both here in the United States and around the world. And let me say this, we are in this for the long haul. Together we will make a lasting difference. Keep the faith and never, never give up. Thank you.